If you're PCSing to Luke Air Force Base in 2026 and planning to use your VA loan, there are a few things you need to understand before you choose a neighborhood, a builder, or even a price range. Because buying near Luke AFB isn't just about finding a house, it's about making a strategic decision that protects you if you get orders again. Let's walk through exactly how to do this the right way. The biggest mistake I see military buyers make near Luke Air Force Base is treating it like a short-term housing decision. They assume I'll only be here 2 or 3 years, so it probably doesn't even matter. Or worse, they don't think about it at all. But what actually matters is your exit strategy. Rental demand, builder competition, and resale positioning. If you buy with your VA loan near base, you need to buy with your next PCS in mind, not just today's payment. When buyers search buy a home near Luke AFB, they usually mean Glendale, Arizona, where the base is nestled. But realistically, most military buyers also consider Surprise, Litchfield Park, Goodyear, Waddell, Avondale, and Buckeye. Litchfield Park and parts of Goodyear tend to show more established market trends and steadier resale activity. Parts of Surprise and much of Avondale are established too, but demand can vary more by neighborhood and price point. Waddell, Buckeye, and other parts of Surprise often have a higher concentration of new construction and stronger builder incentives. That matters because heavier builder activity can put pricing pressure on nearby resale homes, especially if you plan to sell again in just a few years. This is where strategy becomes more important than just proximity. Your VA loan gives you powerful advantages: no down payment, no mortgage insurance, competitive interest rates, and assumability, which can be huge if rates stay elevated. But using your VA loan strategically near Luke Air Force Base means thinking beyond the interest rate. You need to ask yourself, will this home rent easily if I PCS? Is this area oversaturated with new builds? Am I buying at the top of a builder-heavy price band? Sometimes a resale home in an established neighborhood is actually safer long-term than chasing a temporary rate buy-down from a builder. And sometimes the opposite is true. It depends on your timeline. If you're planning to buy a home near Luke Air Force Base using a VA loan in 2026, you need to evaluate not just the interest rate, but the long-term resale and rental strength of neighborhoods in Glendale and across the West Valley. Military buyers relocating to Luke AFB often focus on proximity first, but long-term value is driven by inventory, supply, builder competition, and VA loan positioning in the Arizona market. The right decision depends on how long you expect to be stationed in the Phoenix area and whether you may be willing to convert the home into a rental property later. Here's what I would avoid if you're using a VA loan near Luke Air Force Base: buying purely because of a builder incentive, buying at the top of a price band that's heavily supplied with similar homes, ignoring the rental homes nearby, or assuming you'll figure it out later. Your VA loan is one of the most powerful financial tools you have. Use it intentionally. Whether you're PCSing to Luke Air Force Base or relocating within the West Valley, or just trying to decide if buying makes sense in 2026, the key is building a strategy before you shop. If you want a strategy built around your exit plan and structure to get the most from your VA loan, that's exactly what the CalzaCo team is known for here in the Phoenix area. I'll link our PCS home buying checklist below so you could see the framework we use to guide buyers through this step by step.